Hello, how's it going? Hi Mocap, hi Error, how are you? Long time no see. Have I really not been live? When was the last time I was live? Okay, I'm in a new house. I'm in a new setup, not new setup, just like relocated setup, new internet, new everything. I've done some test recordings and I think everything sounds fine. But if you notice anything, please flag it to me. The lighting, I'm still sorting it out. We moved into this new place last week and there is no blinds or like window coverings on this window here. So that's my project after this. I have not had time to get to it. I have updates. 1 second. I'm just lining stuff up on my end, lining things up. Yeah, the last time I was live, I guess, was 2 weeks ago. I did not mean to be gone that long. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I think we're all set up. Hi, Astral. How's it going? Does everything sound okay? Does everything look okay? I'm like hyper paranoid because like some of my windows broke. So when I was trying to do like my game capture for Sims, because that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hang out in Sims today. But when I was doing my window capture, it was broken. I had to like redo some windows and stuff. I don't know why technology is like that. It's so finicky. The same thing with, I was testing my microphone yesterday. I don't know why it did this. When I was doing my test recordings, my voice is like, it was high pitched like a chipmunk. And I don't know what fixed it. I fussed around with it forever. And then I just restarted my PC and then it worked. It went back to normal. I have no idea what happened. It's like the turn it off again, on again thing. But I hope everybody's had a good week. It's Sunday now, I guess, so good weekend. Yeah, I've been moving for the last, I guess, 3 weeks now. When was the last time you saw me? 2 weeks ago? Probably like I think it was like the Tuesday, the 25th of February or something like that. And I'm in a new house. It's much nicer than our project house. We listed our project house for sale over the weekend and it is already conditionally sold, which is really exciting. And I'm so stoked because it sounds like, from what I've heard, we were under the impression that it was going to be bought by developers and torn down, but it ended up, I'm quite certain it ended up being bought by someone who actually wants to renovate it for themselves and finish what we started. And that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I feel like our work was not in vain. Every time I watch you, you're in a new house. This is the second time I've moved. If you watched my like really early streams from, oh God, I guess we're going on 2 years ago, I moved rooms in my old house. Stop being so rich and share me some of that money. It do not be like that. It do not be like that. I've been strategic. We've been strategic. How's your weekend, Error? But yeah, oh my God. Okay, so the reason why I've taken so long to come back, I really wanted to come back last weekend. So we moved on March 1st. I have 2 cats and a dog. And the second, so on Saturday when we moved everything over, it was like almost all good. So it was time to move the cats over. So I brought them over separately because I only have 1 kitty carrier. So I brought my first cat over. He's my senior guy, my little orange demon. And I brought him over and we had a bunch of friends helping us move that day. And I opened the cat carrier and literally the timing was the worst thing in the world because I opened the cat carrier to let him out in our new house. And then immediately behind me, I didn't expect it, some friends walked through the door. They just opened it. And instead of exploring the new house, my cat turned around, dashed the door, ran outside. And he was missing for 6 days. He was missing until yesterday. Wait, no, it was Friday. He was missing until Friday night. And so I really wanted to come back to stream and like set everything up, like get things going again, continue what we've been working on in the last month. And I'm sorry, I could not. My cat is like, I've had him for a decade. He is my child. I was just, to be honest, I was pretty distraught. He's slipped out before, but I did not expect him to be gone for 6 days. And we ended up, the only reason why we have him back now is because I ended up getting a cat trap, like a live cat trap from a cat rescue in our city. They let you rent them. And we caught him. We caught him Friday night. Oh my gosh, I need to tell this story too. Okay. It was the weirdest thing because, so we moved really, really close to our old house. And our house, like 4 blocks away or whatever. And so when he dashed out the door a week ago, I was like, oh, it's fine. He's totally just he's going to run back to the old house. We're going to get him later tonight. It's no big deal. He's dashed the door before. And the longest he's ever been gone is like 8 to 12 hours, but he always comes back at nighttime and will just like meow outside of a window really, really loud until he's let back in. So I was like, oh yeah, it's like, he's just going to do that. And it was a Saturday night on March 1st. So I just periodically kept going over to the old house. I put out cat food, whatever. Nothing. He was gone. It was a ghost. He was like disappeared into the ether. I put out cat food at this new house. I put out cat food at this old house. He did not make an appearance, did not eat anything, nothing. And so it eventually, gradually, I waited a day. He didn't appear. We put out his kitty carrier. He didn't appear. We put out like used litter boxes. He didn't appear. So then finally, after like 3 days, we put up posters around our whole neighborhood. Nobody spotted him. I wasn't getting any phone calls. I wasn't getting any sightings or anything. And so like, it was so strange. We propped open the doors at our old house, like so that he could run back inside. And I just kept going back and checking like the whole entire week. He didn't show up. And so I was pretty defeated on Friday because I was like, he's gone. He's a ghost. We don't know what happened. Like, I kind of thought maybe someone had just picked him up and like brought him into their house or something. And then as a last ditch effort, I had 1 more can of wet food because we used up so much wet food trying to coax him to either of the houses. So I had 1 left and I put it outside on the sidewalk at like 9 o'clock at night. And I was like, this is my last ditch effort. I'm trying 1 more time. And so I put it out on the sidewalk and it's 9 o'clock at night. And then I go and I take a shower And then after my shower, I go back and I look out the window and the cat food is eaten. The cat food is gone. And I was like, this is the first time in 6 days that I've had any indication that, like, it might not even have been him. It might have just been another cat. But I was like, I'm gonna like pull all the stops. So immediately I was like, I'm gonna try this again, but I'm gonna run to Walmart. I'm gonna get a $100 night vision motion sensor camera. I'm gonna get a baby monitor so that I can hear if the little mouth noises are like eating the food. So I run to Walmart. I get all of these things. I stop at McDonald's. I get chicken nuggets and French fries because I was like, I want to like coax him even more to like entice the smell and like the fresh food. And then I get back to my house and I have all these things in my arm and I'm like about to walk up the door, and I was like, I should check though to make sure that the cat trap is not tripped, because the cat trap had been outside for 3 days and we hadn't caught him at this point. And then I round the corner and lo and behold, he is caught in the cat trap. And so I bought all of these things for nothing, but oh my gosh, the best feeling in the world. He was just chilling in the cat trap, and then I brought him inside and I let him out, and he was like, it was like nothing happened. He was just so back to normal. He just was a little bit dirty, a little bit like extra cuddly because he was like, holy shit. So I don't know why it took him 6 days because we had all the stops in place to try and catch him so much sooner. But I'm happy he's back, and now I'm back to streaming and I can be focusing on this stuff a lot more intently again. Had a holiday, but holiday was meh. I had to help my brother in his first house. Did you take the week off? I think I remember you mentioning you were having a holiday a little while ago. But did your brother move into a house? But yeah, so again, like I have not set up as much as I would like to in this new house. I was hoping I would have like my whole background is just like still kind of a mess. I have like stuff on the floor that I need to sort and everything. This week was my holiday. Oh, okay. So was it like not the most restful then? Because you were helping him, like, was he moving into it and you had to like help move stuff and like clean stuff? I guess, yeah, it's like the beginning of the month so there's a lot of people shuffling around right now. A lot of people shuffling. But I have stuff to set up. The lighting, I think, is starting to get a little bit better as the day progresses because I'm not being sunblasted by the window as it moves around. So I think we're getting a little bit better there, but I don't really want to do anything that's like super crazy. So I figured we would just hang out and do more Sims 4 Victorian house renovations. So a lot of shit was done in his house already. Oh, well, at least that's kind of nice. Then what did you help with specifically? But we still had to do a lot. It's okay. Moving is one of those things where it just builds up and you do not realize how much, like, it's like a domino effect. Like in my head, we were only moving like 4 blocks away. So I was like, oh, this will be so easy. It's going to take no time at all. We're going to be done in like 2 weeks. And then there's just so many small things that add up that you don't realize how much time it takes. Like a lot of small things to move to or like pack. Like packing up a kitchen is just like the worst. The worst. Or what really caught me off guard was packing bookshelves because they're so freaking heavy. You need like 1 million boxes so that they're like still manageable to carry. So we have way too many books. It took like so many like hands, trip, help muscles to do just the books. But the worst is cleaning. I hate cleaning for moving out and I hate cleaning for moving in. Because you should clean when you move in. You should still wipe out all the cupboards just to make sure that there's no dust or like crumbs and like people are kind of gross and like miss those things. But yeah, no, it's kind of nice being on the other side. Nice being on the other side. And now we can just hang and now we can chill. And so today we're going to chill and play Sims 4 and continue renovating our Victorian house that we've been renovating for a few streams now. Specifically this one. Wait. Oh, that's Pinterest. Wait. This one. And oh my god, okay, I was trying to look in Sims in my library because I thought that I saved the unrenovated version of this lot. And I don't think I did. And I'm really upset about it. So I think I'm gonna take a day off stream and just like comb through my VODs, and I'm gonna have to like remake it or like unrenovate it, reverse renovate it one day. I swear I saved it. I swear. But we renovated this house from Zillow Gone Wild. It was on the front page of Zillow Gone Wild, and I thought it would be really fun to recreate this just because of how ornate and quirky it is. But it also had a bunch of photos. Not all the time. Like a lot of times Zillow houses don't have enough photos for me to kind of guesstimate what the floor plan is and how it's actually built. But this one did. This one has like 60 something, 65 photos or something like that. So I thought it would be a good candidate. This is what the exterior used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. We've changed the exterior color and the like trim and stuff, and I think it's super cute. I think the only thing about it that drives me a little bit crazy is this green was the best siding color, but it's one of those exterior finishes that just like automatically does a corner. So I'm trying to hide these white corners with columns, and it's like kind of working, but we're just gonna pretend that we don't notice it. You don't see it. We're just gonna pretend it's fine. Just some painting and putting a nice floor. Ooh, did you do like new like floor finish and stuff? Painting is a lot of work too. I've done enough of it now where I have like, unless it's a really fun paint color and it's only one room, like if I'm like repainting a whole house to move in, I'm probably gonna like hire it out at this point if I could. Or like we painted our basement renovation when we did it, but we painted it white. And to be honest, that's the most boring painting experience of all time because it just doesn't change. Like, and you don't really feel like you're making progress. It kind of just looks the same. You're kind of like, cool, okay. Especially if it's over primer. So last time we did this, we left off on the main floor. We renovated pretty much these 4 rooms that are here. We did the front entrance, the formal living room, the informal living room, and the dining room. And when I renovate these real houses in Sims, I do like to try to do it kind of, I guess, quote unquote, realistically. And I like to pay homage to the era or like the century, decade, whatever style that the house was actually built in. But this one's a Queen Anne Victorian house. And if you check my YouTube VODs, we have a stream where we just spent a whole day learning about Queen Anne Victorian design. What is Queen Anne Victorian design? What goes into it? Long story short, there's not a lot of rules, and it's basically historic maximalism. The Victorians just took a bunch of different kinds of styles, very eclectic, hodgepodged it together to like show off how cultured and creative they were or wealthy they were or whatever. And it does not really have like, there's no general definition of it except for busy and maximalist and quirky, which makes renovating this so easy because we're trying to do it with like a modern twist. So I'm kind of just thinking, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, well, we'll take some elements of what I know to be quote unquote historic design. But like, for example, this room here, I just went like organic, modern, and cozy. Like there's no rules. We can do whatever we want, which is really fun. I kind of like that. Like even like bringing in this like fun wallpaper in the dining room. We changed some walls around as well. This originally was 3 rooms, but the sizes of the rooms just made like no sense. So we blew it up a little bit and then made it quite a bit larger. I think we need a couple more plants in this corner. I might do that afterwards, but I like how it's coming together. I think it's really cute. Especially this front with like, it's almost like a mauve with like the checkered floor and the like pink and wood. I think it's so cute. We skipped the main floor. It's all right. Fixing up the bathroom, office, and bedroom for now, and a bit of the front and back garden. Is it all vacant right now though? So you like can at least kind of make a mess and not worry about it too much, or is there stuff in it that you have to dance around? Because that gets so much harder. Yeah, I guess like, oh, and we did do this little, okay, we did 5 rooms. We did this little bathroom down here just for game mechanics because there's only 1 bathroom on the 2nd story, but this is like a 4-bedroom house, 3 or 4-bedroom house. So today we're gonna do the kitchen and the mudroom, and then work our way up to the 2nd story. We also have this build out off the back that we could not figure out what it was for in the house ad. And I'm speculating it might go to a basement. So we could add a basement if we wanted to. I'll see how far we get today. I'll see how far we get today. But the kitchen's my first choice. And I have no idea what I wanted to do or what I want to do with this. So I feel like I want to hop into Pinterest and just look up some kitchen design ideas. I know that we have the new countertops that came with base game. Which ones were they? These ones? Yeah, these ones are new. And there's some fun colors with them, like the greens or the blues. Yellow. I love me a yellow kitchen. So maybe we try to use these guys? Maybe. The cool thing about Victorian design is that it's very colorful, at least. So I'd like to still lean into that. Like I'm trying to bring in interesting color palettes into each room. We can get a bit creative with that. And then the 2nd story. And this one's pretty much a blank slate. The nice thing about this house as it was listed on Zillow is that it was already vacant. So we don't have to worry about kind of dancing around furniture or whatever. How many bedrooms is it? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 bedrooms upstairs. We could talk about maybe just converting one into like an office or something else. It doesn't quite all have to be the same thing. Yeah, let's figure out what we want to do for this kitchen. I need inspiration. I need some kind of springboard here. Let's turn on our reference and let's actually take a second on Pinterest because I have no idea where to start with this. I have no idea. Main floor is great as fuck, not the style that my brother wants, but you don't have to do anything at all. So we focused on getting the 1st floor into his style. When he has the money, we're going to tackle the main floor. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good way to do it and kind of phase it out. And then you don't have to like overwhelm yourself all at once. I'm a huge advocate for phasing. Phasing projects. Just because it's like, it's way less overwhelming too. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna look for like colorful kitchen ideas and let's see what pulls us. Like I kinda, okay, I'm a huge sucker for green kitchens, like green and wood. I have to say though, with a heavy heart, I feel like it's getting overdone. It's becoming the like live, laugh, love of kitchen designs, which makes me so sad. So sad. So let's maybe try to deviate into something else. Now I want colorful, but I still want like an air of elegance to it. Like there's some that are just really playful. So I don't know what that balance looks like, but let's see what pulls. Like, well, we'll see what pulls. I hate his kitchen though. It's way too small. Is there an opportunity to make it bigger, or is he just stuck with a small kitchen? Also, is he living alone or does he have a family? I kinda, wait. Is this a lot? He lives alone. With the small, I mean, I'm too tall for that shit. Oh, it's like that. Okay, so it's not like a footprint issue. It's like how it's actually like constructed. See, and fixing a kitchen is so hard because it's so expensive. Like, it's easily one of the most expensive renovations you could do in a house, if not the most. Trying to fix them is very tricky. See, yellow kitchen with pink walls. Do I have a... Hold on, did we start a board for this house? Yeah, Queen Anne, here. So we could try going this. Oh, I like kind of this. Like, almost like... farmhousey. I gotta bend down when I'm cooking and it's shit. Wait, how tall are his countertops then? Are they like shorter than what is supposed to be a counter height for a kitchen? See, okay, I'm trying to find the line between rustic but elegant and not too... Like, this is a tricky balance. This is a tricky balance. This is kind of cute. I do love me a yellow kitchen. We'll try it. Once I pin a couple, it'll start recommending options. This is why Pinterest is great. I'm 6'3", most kitchens are shit. Oh fuck, okay, so you have that problem. I mean, yeah, there's like, oh shoot, what's the countertop? Because yeah, most countertops are like 3 feet, 9'10", 9'15" millimeters, and 3 feet in height. But I'm starting to see there is a, oh, shoot, what do they call it? They call it like a work surface height for countertops, which is actually even taller than 3 feet. Like, I think it's getting to like 3'4" or something. Because it's supposed to be like more ergonomic and comfortable. But it's just like ergonomic and more comfortable for like average to tall people. So I think it's not a universal standard because there is still also short people. So it's kind of like you can't win. This one's kind of cute too with the pink backsplash. I'm trying to stay away from green. Okay, don't let me pin anything green. Nothing green. I mean, blue and yellow is kind of cute too. Lemon, blue and yellow. We'll just do a few. I'm gonna pin like 5. I love the wallpaper. I'm leaning towards some kind of fun foliage wallpaper. Let's go back to the homepage. Oh. 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 But yeah, oh, I have other news too. I forgot to talk about this. I got accepted into the Twitch Creators Club. That was a new development as of last week as well. I'm like pretty excited about it. I'm kind of in the makers, artists and makers kind of segment of the club. And see, I kind of like this vibe of doing some kind of like foliage with colored cabinets. It does seem to it does seem to work better with green. But okay, where I'm going with this is like, I've always wanted to do RL streaming of creative build projects. I've done one stream where I was like painting baseboards in my bathroom renovation. A lot of times when I'm doing creative builds though for my arts and music projects, it's usually like a time crunch thing or a space thing. Like my old house did not have a good space to film creative build projects because it was so small and like segmented, but the one that I'm in now does. And so with this creators club, kind of thing that I've been welcomed into, I'd like to use that to take more initiative to do more creative build stuff on stream. Whether that's like 3D modeling it to plan it, which we did do in over Christmas. And the fireplace streams were actually so fun to me. And they actually did like better than I thought they would, which is kind of cool. People were interested in that. The RGB party fireplace. And so I have a project where looking to build or like craft giant flowers, giant light up flowers. We are looking to do like a series of free pop-up parties in various parks in our city over the summer. So I want to have these like giant flowers to bring to like decorate the events. So that's kind of what I have lined up that I would like to take on in the next like even week or two here. I just need to line that up. Additionally, on top of that, because, oh, this is pretty. Because our project house is now sold, we're in a little bit of a better position. I'm able to restart our camper van build out, which has been on pause for the last 2 years just because we've been focusing on house renovations. So I'm hoping from April into June to do more like DIY camper van streams because I have to build cabinets. So whether that is planning them in 3D, which I think I have them mostly planned out, so we might not have to spend much time doing that, but just some RL streams actually like building cabinets and painting them. I think that'll be really fun. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked for the opportunity to be able to do a little bit more of what I've always envisioned for streaming and this channel and stuff. I'm hoping that's to come. This is pretty too. Okay, I'm leaning towards this baby blue and floral vibe. I have some floral wallpaper in Sims, so maybe let's just see what we got going on there. I'll jump in here too, just to see kind of the culmination of everything that we have. Yeah, so blue and white or blue and yellow. Maybe blue and yellow. We'll try. Let's see what we got. I wonder if I should just start out this layout from scratch too. I don't really know if this is the best layout of this kitchen. Let's just clear this out. We're gonna start over. Yeah, I've been trying to brainstorm for a long time how to bridge my project pursuits because, well, I guess if you haven't been to this stream before, hello, I'm an architectural technologist based out of Western Canada, and I model buildings in 3D for a living. So I do a lot in the realm of home design, DIY, construction, that side of stuff. But I also help run a nonprofit in my city that is a arts collective aimed at uplifting emerging and underrepresented talent. We throw a variety of events throughout the year, as well as a multi-day overnight music festival. So I always have something in the realm of creative DIY on the go. And I've been meaning to bridge the two because, to be honest, it's kind of like two little part-time jobs going on here. It's like my arts and culture projects on the right side, and then my content stream and DIY yapping on the left side. And I've been thinking for a long time, I'm like, I should just both of those, because they're very transferable in in skills. Are you avoiding USA stuff at the moment? Yes. Yep. I'm open. I'm transparent about it. I'm Canadian, and the rhetoric down there is problematic, to say the least. So oh, this is pretty too. See, okay, I find with whites in Sims though, just kind of look washed out. And I don't know if it's just like how the game is, but Good, F that shit. The silver lining is that it seems to be the sentiment of most Canadians, thank goodness. There's a lot of people canceling trips to America. I know, like, even my parents or my mom was supposed to go to Florida, I think, in the fall of next year, and that's off the table now. Like, good. I know, it's very weird times. I feel like this is actually very pretty. Maybe I'll try this one. Got the pinks in it. I don't know, it feels like shit's really flying off the rails. Join the EU, we're better trade partners. I want to join the EU so bad. So bad. Do you know how many times I have tried with online shopping, for example, to like I find so many like products and things, and even just traveling, I would love to have it be easier to travel in the EU. Oh, it'd be so great. That would be, yeah, my first choice for sure. Okay, what do we do about this kitchen size? It's so large. I'm kind of wondering about converting it and having a little eat-in. Like, maybe we do the kitchen kind of all on this left side here, and then do like some kind of eat-in kitchen, like a little round table or something. Actually, do we have round dining tables? I don't have a lot of expansion packs or anything, so I might not know. I might not have the answer to that question. I mean, like, yes, but I guess it's not large. But I guess a 4 square would be massive, so. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate because we have been wanting to do a multi-week to multi-month camper van road trip, because we are renovating a camper van, and it's probably like 60% renovated, I would say. Like, it's got a bed, it's got a fridge, it has a sink, but there's no plumbing tied into it yet. The cabinets that I need to build over the summer are more like clothing storage and stuff. But we wanted to do a multi-day trip or multi-week trip. Like, I want to go road trip the US. I want to go down the West Coast and like across and then up the East Coast. I've always wanted to do that, and it's just like, no, I guess not. I guess not anytime in the next couple of years, at least. Like, we'll see how stuff pans out. But now I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, well, you know what? Like, Canada is also super massive, so maybe we should just road trip Canada. So that's kind of what I'm starting to think about. But it is a weird feeling, because this road trip has been, Krish and I have aspired to do this probably going on 5 years now. Go road trip Europe. I would love to do that. What I don't know is how expensive is it to take your, or like to ship your vehicle overseas? Is that like, what's that price tag looking like? I mean, I guess the alternative would be to just buy a vehicle out there and road trip in that. Just rent at that point. I do think renting would probably be more expensive, but it's really common. I've had friends go to Australia, for example, and then they just buy a van for a month or two, and then when they leave, they just sell it again. And then at least you're out less money. Okay, let's try this new. We'll try. Like, the yellow is cute. But okay, hold on. What color of yellow are we looking at a lot of times? I mean, okay, wait, there is white countertops. Or find a sim and go road trip with that. Wait, okay, here's a really ignorant question. How many roads in Europe are left side versus right side driving? Because I know obviously the UK is left side. Like you drive on the left side, like you drive on the left side of the road in Britain. Well, like in Canada, we drive on the right side of the road. So like when we went to only the UK, oh shit, okay, well then easy. That was like my biggest thing. I hated driving on the left side of the road. Because even like most of the vehicles are manual, and I do know how to drive a manual car, but like something about driving on the left side of the road and trying to reverse everything was so confusing, on top of trying to drive standard. Okay, I think I kind of like the cottage living one better, but I'm scared it's gonna look too rustic. Hold on, I need my cheats. Come on. There it goes. We got plenty of automatic shit. Standard's kind of more fun. But Krish doesn't agree. Unfortunately. Is there yellow in this one too? Oh, this one's kind of pretty. Or the pink? Ooh, wait. This is nice too. The problem that I have with these cabinets is that they aren't very, what's the word? They're not very varied. Like they all kind of just look the same. Oh. Oh, this one's the wood countertop. Whoops. I like the hardware color though. Sec. Like if we go like the whole way around. And then a short one on the end maybe? Like this. Try that. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get an island in the middle though. Or I could do a peninsula maybe? Hold on. Do we even have? Oh, this corner's cute too. Hold on. Like, okay, there is some variety. It's just not a lot, you know? just not a lot. Oh, this end piece with the drawers on the end is cute too. See, but this one doesn't have an island. We could get away with two-tone. Two-tone? BW can also teach you some manual transmission shit. I mean, I'd say I know it super well, like pretty well anyway. It's kind of like a life hack here in Canada. If you want a kind of nicer, more affordable car, you should learn how to drive manual because nobody here really knows how to drive it. So then the cars that you get are better quality for the price. Yeah, like it's one of those, it's just a demand thing because less people drive manual in Canada. When someone does list manual for sale, manual isn't standard. No, God, no, no. I have lots of friends that don't even know how to drive it. It actually caused problems in the past for me. Like, oh my gosh, I was going to a music festival like quite a few years back, and I went with a friend who was on the media team. So they were like working the event. I wasn't, but we were told that I could arrive with my friend and get in early before front gates open, because it was like an overnight multi-day driving, like we had to drive 6 hours to get there. And so we get there and we took my standard SUV. It was like a Chevy Tracker, and we get there and then they won't let us drive in. They would only let my friend drive in, and I had to apparently wait behind the front gate because I was apparently not allowed to go in. And so, but it caused problems because my friend didn't know how to drive stick. So he was like, I can't take your car in. And so we ended up just like raising a big stink about it and like escalating it to the manager. And they let us go in the end. But it's just like, it's not the first time it's come up. And like, it kind of sucks too, because then if you ever want to do road trips or you want to be like, want someone else to be a designated driver for you or whatever, like there's a lot of people that don't know how to drive standard. So, which is crazy to me, because at this point I kind of think it's like a valuable life skill to have. I think everybody should know how to do it. And it's not hard. Like once you get it down, it's pretty intuitive. It's just, it is the worst feeling ever to accidentally stall your vehicle in the middle of an intersection. Like when you're learning, or like when you are on a hill and you are trying not to roll back or whatever. That's kind of a scary feeling if you don't know the vehicle very well. Or at least if you don't know standard very well. Maybe do it with the white countertops. I can't tell. It looks so blown out. I can't tell if it's like, I think it's just solid white. I don't think there's any texture on this. I think it's just like that, the way it is. And we have enough space, like we could even bring this back, but I just don't know if it's kind of weird at that point. Like, do we just delete these then? I'm trying to do an eat-in kitchen as well as the formal dining. Like I want like a little round table here. I just don't know. I don't know if I have one that I like. Like the cottage living one, I guess, is kind of nice with the tablecloth. And maybe we do the yellow tablecloth so that it ties in the two tones of the cabinet colors. We're doing an Easter kitchen. How fitting. It's spring. I'll test some of the other colors first though too. But yeah, I'm actually gonna totally like spill the tea too. It's funny because standard like is not prevalent at all, but it's cheaper to buy a standard vehicle in Canada, like I was mentioning, because no one really wants them. And so my brother's first vehicle when he was 16, my parents got him a standard, and he literally like came home crying one day because he found it so hard to learn and did not want to drive a standard vehicle. And he was like crying to my parents, asked for them to get him a different car. And my dad was just like, nope, deal with it. But I think he did the thing that a lot of people do, like accidentally stalled in the middle of traffic somewhere or something. Crying for a stick shift? Yeah. He was 15 or he was 16 though, so I'm kind of like, we'll cut him a little bit of slack, but I just think it's a funny story. I think they'll all be able to sit here, right? This will work. We could do a feature wall here maybe too. Nah, but that's what I mean. Like, it's so like all of his friends, like he was the only one that had a manual car. All of his friends had automatics, so that was like part of the argument too. He was like, it's not fair. Everybody else doesn't drive standard. And I think in hindsight, he did actually, like, if you ask him now, he says that manual is more fun. And most people that I know, if you ask them now, they'll say driving stick shift is more fun. First time for me was also 16. What is the, like, is 16 when you can get your license as well? Because it's kind of like, I think about it in hindsight, you can get your learner's license in Canada to start driving when you're 14 here. And I think about it now and I'm like, 14 actually seems so young. It seems so young, but I guess like it might depend also on where you're located, because like the bigger cities in Canada have crazy traffic. Like I remember the first time I drove on the highway, on like our busiest highway in the city basically, and like my hands were shaking because it was so scary because it's so busy. And it ended up being fine. I have some friends though that don't even have their license as like adults, like almost 30 years old though. And I think that it's one of those things when you're 16, you have no fear. So it's so much easier to learn how to drive. Whereas I have some friends that have gotten their learners when they're much older and it seems like it's much harder. You can start when you're 16, but can't drive alone before 18. Okay, see, that kind of makes more sense to me. I feel like 14 is so young. Like that seems like kind of crazy to me. I might do the fridge here. I guess we have to figure out, hold on, I didn't really figure out where we're putting things. We might need a little bit more space in this kitchen than I actually planned for. Yeah, let's try placing appliances first and then we'll adjust and reconfigure. Maybe I'll delete the island for a second as well. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just like a lack of fear when you're so small, so young. That's why even I didn't start learning how to ski, like downhill ski. I didn't start learning until I was 20. And I wish I started learning how to ski when I was like 10. Because I feel like you have, well, you bounce back so much faster if you get injured and fall. But you also just have this like almost like I don't know, naive bravery where it just like is so much easier to get good at things. Lack of fear from being small. Also, I remember like crazy injuries or like falling as a kid and then just like bouncing back so fast within like a day or two. It was like nothing happened. How small are you? I'm tall, but I'm small in stature. So I'm like 173 centimeters, 5'7". But very small. Small as shit. Well, not in Canada. But I guess it depends on what country you're in, right? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. My mouse disconnected on me. I'm trying to think of where would be the best to put the sink. Like, I want to put the sink in the middle. Maybe we do a peninsula instead of a island, because then we could kind of have it come off. Do we keep the fridge in the corner though? What's the average height though in your country? Or so I guess, yeah, it just depends. Like a lot of it's regional too. Stove. I want a nice one. Some of them are almost like too modern looking though. And when I say modern, I mean like modern in the style, I guess, not in the not in the like age, date, era, whatever. Like I'm not trying to design a historic kitchen here. We want it to be a modern kitchen, but I mean more in the style of it. I don't even know. Wait, what do we do for a hood range? Hold on. I need my Pinterest. Like, do we have a stove in any of these? Not really. Like this one has the wallpaper and the build-out, which is kind of cool. Or like this one is like built in the overhead cabinet. Like the same color as the uppers. Oh, maybe something like this. Something like this maybe? 170 for the girls and 183 for the guys. Okay, yeah, I think that's a little bit taller than Canada's average. I don't know what the centimeter, because like I think the average height for a woman in Canada is 5'3" or something like that, or 5'4", which is 100 centimeters shorter than me. Maybe like 160 or like 155 or something. 5'7" is average. Oh damn, so I'd be average. See, I'm tall here. This one's kind of cute actually. Or there's the cottage living one, but I feel like it's a little bit too rustic. This guy's massive. I mean, this one's not bad either, if it comes in the right color. I don't know what we're doing for uppers. We haven't really decided. Maybe we pick that first. But like this one, or to be honest, I feel average at 6'3". Wait, really? Is there that many guys that are kind of in that realm of height? Okay, you have to. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm admitting I forget which country you're from. I know you're gonna say it and then I'm gonna be like, fuck, right, I forgot. Like, are you in Prague? I remember you told me last time. The Netherlands. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Everybody is in my head. I think of everyone as being gigantic there. Sorry. I need a cheat sheet. I'm just like, I'm gonna eventually write it down and have it on the side for everyone. No, I have a lot of viewers from different countries in Europe, and I just like, my European geography is terrible, so I try my best. I do. Okay, let's. Ugh, I wish that I had an island version of this, and I don't. And I don't even know. Like, something like this could be cute. But I just don't think they'll join. I could overlap them. Like this way? No, honestly, I went to an open day for the Dutch Police. I feel average at 6'3". Damn. Now I want to go just so I can feel short there. I just want to feel short. I want to be able to wear high heels without being like viewed as like an Amazon person. Or like a supermodel height person. Like if I wear high heels, I tower above like everyone here. And it's very attention drawing. So how small are you? I'm 5'7" in height, but I'm like 115 pounds. So, but it's kind of annoying because I was in high school-ish, kind of exploring modeling, but runway models in Canada to like North America, I guess, you want to be at least like 5'8", 5'9" or taller in height. So like I was too short to be that, but then like tall enough that I'm taller than most women here. So it is like an unfortunate here, I'll try this. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about this. Can we do a sink on the island though? Like, cause this just feels like it's getting really tight. Try bringing it back one. This also feels small. Like I want to be able to do this. Hold on. Like I could overlap and we'll just pretend we don't see this. We'll just pretend that it joins great. Yes? Question mark? Wait, okay. Do they have this color with like a solid white countertop though? I don't even know if they have solid white. I think it's all like this kind of sucks, but we could maybe just place clutter over it so that you don't notice. We'll just hide it strategically. Okay, we can do the sink on this side too, which is good. What do we do for that though? Maybe this one? Let me just check the color variations first. I hate how there's not like white versions that just have the faucet color changed. It seems like you have to have the sink itself be a different color. I mean, there's also the farmhouse one. No, this changes the whole thing. Maybe this one? This one also changes the whole thing though. We could even try doing some full height on this side instead. Maybe. I don't know what I have for that though. Hold on, we'll check uppers. Wait. Bring this back. We'll try this one. This one. Why is it so tall? Why are you? Oh, because we weren't. Okay, I get it. And then short guy. I don't like this. This happens above the fridges all the time. I don't understand why there's this shadow. Oh, I did not put it back on game capture. I'm so sorry. How long was it like that? She doesn't stream for 2 weeks. She immediately forgets everything. What am I doing? Okay. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Wait. Hello. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have another thing too. My real estate agent asked if I could help them with they want to do like a accessory dwelling unit, I think. Okay, do I make this pink do we just make it pink to match? It's kind of cute. I'll test it with the yellow one after. But anyways, yeah, she asked if we could help with an accessory dwelling unit that they want to build in their back. And I said yes. So as it goes with most of my live streams, I do it on the condition that they let me stream it to you guys. That's my condition. So that might be a project on stream coming in the next little bit. I kind of asked her timeline on it though, and she was saying they're not really in a big rush. So we'll see when that lands. If it lands. I also have not gotten any updates on our like love it or list it bungalow renovation. Last I heard they were pricing it out and it did come in over budget because that is the nature of construction right now. Everything is expensive as shit. So, okay, I don't think I like these uppers. Let's try a different one. I want them to... We could try these ones. I want them to just be like more open and like kind of interesting. So we'll play around with colors in a sec. But yes, construction's very expensive right now. I was told that they are kind of trying to shop around with different builders, different contractors to see if they can get something closer to their intended price range. Oh, this one won't connect. I just want a plain one in the middle here. But I like how this has all the clutter on it. It's so cute. So I'm just waiting to hear what their plans are, or if they need to like value engineer anything out, or it was a love it or list it project, so they might just opt to list it. Which is totally fine by me. We could even do an over guy. But see, I just like these ones. They're so much more interesting. I think they're cuter because they're more interesting. So hopefully I have updates on that one in a couple of weeks. A week or so, a week or two. This blue's really pretty as well, actually. Which one was this? None of these seem to match it. That's weird. Also, in the realm of expensive construction projects, we did spend a couple streams designing and planning a bungalow in one of the ski towns that we're looking at because it was an option. And I was able to connect with a couple custom home builders regarding what we wanted to do. And the verdict is that it is very expensive and likely not worth it. So that is also the latest update. So that project is likely to not go forward. Which again is very disappointing because I feel like with the love it or list it bungalow as well as our ski bungalow, I think that we've been very generous with our budgets. Like we're talking like in the hundreds of thousands of dollar ranges and they're still too expensive. Like new construction, at least in Western Canada right now, is kind of crazy. And I feel like it's only made worse by the fact that there's all these like political and economic uncertainties around tariffs and stuff here. So like the construction industry especially is kind of a little bit like on edge, for lack of a better word or a better way to phrase it. So we'll see. We'll see. I think the plan now, at least for ourselves, is to use how much the home that we just sold, how much it appreciated, use that value to throw at a investment house in a touristy town and get as low of a mortgage as possible, and then just renovate it ourselves over time, which I'm really excited about because we did sell our project house and we did a lot of planning on stream and it was really exciting. So I'm really sad that we were not able to see it till the end. It's just the nature of how the market changed. I'm trying to decide maybe one of these shelves. I'm gonna do some shelves. But I really, really want to renovate something from like start to finish and actually be able to document the whole thing and everything. I think it would just be so fun. I love the like process of planning something and then actually like building it, executing it, and then seeing it done. It's so satisfying. So oh, we got some, I forgot I had these like plant stands and stuff. They're so cute. Or ooh, we even have like kitchen stuff like this. I don't know. How do we feel about the direction of these uppers? If we do this, I guess I'll get rid of these ones. Like the pink and yellow two-tone's kind of cute. I can't get over this countertop change. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to change back. If we want it to just be the yellow all over. Would that be better? I'll test the uppers. I'll test them. Be these ones? Yellow? Above here? Actually, here, I'll do the uppers in the middle first. This tall guy, maybe? Just so that I can line up the other one better. And so the other thing that I really like doing, and I'll see if we can make it work. I want to try, hold on, I need an outside corner. This would be a right end piece or an outer corner. Like it's the same as the other side though. Like they're two identical, huh? Plus it clips in the window. Do I move the window? Do we just out of the way? So a couple things. First off, I think we should probably do a tile. Just like over here, at least. The color isn't even that bad. What do we try? Just like a white though, maybe. Or do we do something else? Something else entirely. Hold. Come here. We could do pink to match, which is kind of cute. I don't like how this ends though. Let's move this and line it up here. Something like that. This gold is very yellow. Does it work though? Are we happy with how this looks? There was one other wallpaper that I did want to test, but I kind of want to hone in on this first. Oh yes, and there's a... How close is this? Not at all. Is this... I like using these walk-in wardrobe pieces to make a bridge surround. But it's not quite the right color. So maybe I'll forego it this time. Why am I buzzing? Hello? I wish that they had variations of this where you could keep the yellow but change the curtain color. Just trying a different color. This blue might actually be a bit nicer because it's got the pink. But I don't know if they have... Like it's like a very obviously different counter color. It's very apparent. And then if that's the case, I don't know about this one. Like we could just keep it like this, or there is this one. Which is pretty cute. I don't like it. Hold on. They have the wall mounted one, right? This one? I don't like it half recessed in the wall like this. I could just do this. That? So I think this is like a sky blue. I think we'll change the table colors if we do this. And I want an end piece here, I think. Where'd it go? This one? Need this one, maybe. Yes. Yes. Okay, we need to go back. I'm trying to hone in more on the blue ones that we were here. Kind of like these ones. And I feel like the reason why they work so nice is because they have so much gold. The blue and yellow is so cute too, instead of pink, but the wallpaper has pink. I'm checking one thing. Because there is one other one, this one. I think this one might be a bit better. At least with this palette. And I think I want to do a feature wall on this back here, but for now, Does the countertop change bug everyone though? Is it too much? Is it too much? Because I want this to have like a gold that matches the handles here. But I don't know if I have that. Like I want this, but with a white sink instead of a black sink. Or we just do... they're all bronze. Like... It's just a lot. It's not a nice shade. Wait. Oh, perfect. Okay, wait. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. It actually matches. It matches. Okay, so we have... Oh, maybe we do a garbage can on the end, though. I'm gonna test some of the other blue counters. I'm just kind of feeling like the pink and blue might be a little juvenile. Like we could just forego this all together and just go full send on the blue. Because it is a nice countertop color too. Hold on, where's my corner? Oh. Oh, right, I fudged it. I forgot. How did I do this? It's like one of these guys, just like that. There, it works. It totally works. Yeah, I think I like this better. I think it's better. We have an odor. Here. Like, we still have the pink and the blue happening, but it's just a little bit more toned down, I guess. And then, do we have smaller shelves? Or are they all this size? Ooh, these rustic ones are kind of cute too. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna go super rustic with this, and then here I am going very rustic. Let's just try it. I mean, the door is rustic. I like it when it matches, like, I like when things line up like this, but these might be too close together now. I don't know. Yes? I don't love the color of the windows from the inside either, so I think we should do window coverings that hide this. With the green, because it matches the outside of the house so nice, but not on the inside. Like, do we... Like, I don't want to do blinds. And I don't want to do anything that's completely shut. But I want something that at least sort of covers. And this might be our best bet. But they do have some nice colors in these. But we might just be like... We might be fine with the off-white. Well, like this pink one's not bad either. Okay, we gotta change the color of this now. I like the printed tablecloths. I think they're so cute. I'm hesitant to go blue or pink with this though. I'm wondering about pulling a different color from the wallpaper. Because the green to left field? This one kind of is nice too. I'll go based off of the chairs maybe. These ones are nice. And that means... I don't want to make it too matchy. Oh, or we don't use a... We don't use a tablecloth one at all. I think there's just a plain one that is round as well, right? Like one of these? But a better color? Like just wood? Actually, this one's not a bad color. It kind of almost goes with the counter. I wish they had this in a nicer, kind of like a light wood tone. Or something maybe that matched the chairs better. This is a terribly small table. I guess it was one of those small tables that you would be hitting your knees on. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be ideal, but for the sake of the color palette, we're just gonna maybe say it works, maybe. I mean, oh, there's so many. Oh, is this bar height? Oh, pub tables. I don't think I want a tall table. I'm leaning away from tablecloth, I think. Unless they have a nice pattern? No. Try this one, maybe. This wood is so dark, though. Like... Do that. Jeez. Jeez. Give myself a heart attack. I like this one. I feel like you'd be hitting your knees. Okay, different color now. Like here. And I think this is just a hair too small to do bar stools here. So I'll just leave it as the eat-in kitchen. But I'd like to do a feature light above this and then a couple pendants here maybe. I liked like maybe these ones because they come in a nice gold, I think, and they come a hair longer. This is too long. This one. It matches the faucet. I think it's cute. But okay, so I'd want to do 2 probably. Something like that. And I have a pot light here, but maybe I'll put it out of the way for a second. And feature light above. And I like these new ones too, but I hate how big the base plate is where it mounts on the ceiling. I hate how it looks. It drives me crazy. Like, this truly is probably the best table lamp light fixture. It gives a yellow hue to everything. Make these gold too. Why do these look different? I know they're the same. They look a little different. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Why is this so... did we just do one? Like, is this blowing out the saturation of the wall here? This is just so... What's happening? I mean, I guess you can turn lights off, right? Like, the way that I envision this is almost to be more like on either side of the sink, I guess. Like that. What is happening? I don't know how to fix this. And if we did this as like a feature wall, or we just do big art. How big could we go? Like, big art. Does it match? This is like the perfect size? I mean, I could blow something up. Or like this one. Or art will be the death of me. I think I put this one in the front room, so I'm trying not to reuse what we've already done. Actually, this is a kitchen. So, giant food art. Giant food art. The white frame kind of works too. I don't know about this though. Like, if I delete this, it doesn't really fix the problem. It's still really blown out. This is why I don't love using white based wall finishes in Sims because it just seems to do this. Anyway, let's clutter this kitchen. Let's clutter this kitchen. Coffee bar over here, maybe? I wish that they pushed back closer to the wall, but that's okay. Appliance. Can we get microwave in here? Oh yeah, nice. Wait, what's this one? Oh, this is cute. The summer drink tray. Jesus. Dishwasher. Never really thought about that either. Where does that go? Wait, you could do it under? That defies reality. It would not work that way in real life. I'll just throw it here. Okay, appliances, check. I'll do the alarms too. It's good to have. Not pretty, but it's practical. And the trash can's another one. I'm like, we just put it in our mudroom. Out of sight, out of mind, you know? There's a door right here. Not that far to go. Okay, misc decor. Oh, this is so cute. Hold on, what colors does it come in? Cute. Maybe? Oh, this kettle is so cute too. Oh, wrong thing. Do we get like a secondary theme for the appliance colors going? I kind of like the yellow though. It seems to be the most complimentary. It does. What else we got? This is the cutting board. I mean, this paper towel one is really cute too. This might be better, actually. Maybe I'll do this one here. And then I want some countertop stuff. Like, we have these shelves to populate. Where'd the cups go, actually? These guys can go up here. They got a bunch of different colors. Probably not the crispest ones. I mean, I think the green ones are cute. We'll do 2 of these, maybe. Oh yeah, they also have these, like, little mats. Get this guy up here. And I think we'll stay maybe a little bit more neutral with some of these decor items too. It's more gray. Maybe this one? Oh my gosh, the milkmaid jug. And We did put some of this in the living room, but I don't think it's too noticeable. I think it's fine. I know there was a knife magnet that goes on the wall somewhere. I'd like to put that on. Even these guys too. Can we just hide the alarm this way? I wish they didn't clip into the shelf though. Can I do this so that they don't clip? It's just like... Here. Like I could bring this down. And then we're hiding the the fire alarm, at least. It's out of sight, out of mind. But this is a weird conflict, kinda. So we'll see if I decide to stick with this. Maybe this all moves down then. It looks a little better that way. So busy. Oh, here. This guy. Maybe. Oh, it doesn't change colors either. I might keep it, I might not. To be decided. Flutter. Now, I know there's a cute... Well, I like these guys in the corner. But I want to do a utensil guy first. There's this one. Actually, I think there's a knife block too, and maybe that'll look better in this corner than the... Oh, this teapot. So cute. Where did that knife block go? Here. I'll be right back. All right, hello. My apologies. I'm trying to decide how much I want to clutter this up. How far do we take this? How far do we go? Actually, wait, okay, hold on. What if, like, what if these guys took the corner and then this was more... Actually, no, I kind of like the knife. Like the knife block in the corner. We got our utensils, we got our appliances. My problem with clutter is that sometimes it's just so easy to keep going and it's really hard to to rein it in once you start, you know? Like it's like the most common art dilemma. I don't like any of these mats. They don't match. You could just do a stack of books and say they're like cookbooks, you know? But I don't like it when it doesn't look like they have something to rest against. Is this all snacks? Snacks? The coffee machines are just so bulky. They're just so large and bulky. I mean, I might kind of just call it. Let's do a rug, though. If we could find one that works. Like a small one. That like fits in here. Actually, this might even be perfect. It doesn't really look like a kitchen rug, though. Not really. I feel like kitchen rugs are a little bit more like durable looking. Not round. There's also this one, which I think comes in a lot of... It's so subtle. Like it's patterned, but does it clash? And can you line them up to make it look like... Oh, it clips in. Or we just do one in the middle? Is it weird? I kind of almost like it better by the sink here. Oh, and I'd like to do a small one at the back door here. Could just make that gray. A more practical color. A more practical color choice for sure. Oops. Is this overkill? No, I think it's nice to have. I mean, I think it's cute. Let's put something on the table though. Flowers? I'm a huge fan of the daisies. Sunflowers. Are they daisies or sunflowers? I'm not sure about the chair cushions though. My stairs also changed. I don't think they were gray before. Yeah, I'll try a different chair maybe, just in case. Something a little more plain, but like a light wood might be kind of nice. Like even this isn't bad with the seat color. Let's try. Like is it? Oh, I don't like these supports at the legs very much. Let's try something else. Oh, maybe? Had good luck with this chair. This chair is kind of a sleeper. Maybe this one? I just don't know how I feel about the seat matching. I could try, well, okay. We could try putting a rug down. It's like just a hair the wrong size though. No rug. No, I don't like the blue seat. I'll try this one maybe. It's definitely more gray though. It might be too pink. The straw seat throws me off for this one. Okay, last one. If nothing works for this guy. This one has a million colors. Hold on. I don't think I like it though. Just from a shape as a shape. Try this one. I mean, I am gravitating towards the more like eclectic looking ones, but we could just do a very simple one. Back to this one. I do think I like this one the most. I mean, we could try this color. It is more in line with the green walls, but is it very left field then? Kind of. Yeah, let's stick with this one. I think we'll stick with this one. All right, our very girly kitchen. Yeah, I might leave it as is. And I guess we'll just do the mudroom. This door goes out the back now. And to be honest, this is quite easy. I almost would rather just do like a plain wall color, but a different one. Oh, the black hardware lights. I kind of like these lights too. They can kind of stay. I think they can stay. If I put the garbage in this corner, would it be in the way? Like, just like that? I mean, I could just like over a hair. Wait. Yeah. Just a hair. I wonder if I could switch there. Which direction it opens in. Then we can do a garbage this way. Yeah, then we have it on the side as well too. And then I think we'll just do like hanging hooks and stuff. We can kind of just roll with this kind of stuff, maybe? I want it to look more like it's mudroom. They still want storage here. I wish it didn't all look the same though. Then we'll just do a bunch of shoes along the bottom here. I know there's a shoe rack. Yeah, here. Does it come in different colors? Can we do a few of them? Probably. Yes. And then there was a little wall hanging that has keys and a letter thing. I see it in my mind's eye. I always lose it. I know it's gonna be in here somewhere. I mean, there's also this one. I might have even put it at the front door. Hold on, let me see. I'll do it in a different color. Yeah, this one. We'll do it in a different color at the back door, though. We'll go on this side, maybe? And I'm not too fussed about color either. Maybe just this one. And last but not least, because this is a mud room, it might make more sense to just do a really long runner. Oh yeah, this one's a good length. A really long runner. And I'm not mad about the black and white, to be honest. Actually, they got some nice colors. This navy one's kind of nice too. The navy with the kind of yellow walls. Yes. And I think I'm gonna leave the window coverings the same in here, to be honest. It's just a mud room. It doesn't really have much else going for it. Nelson, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay. I mean, between that and the like clothing and stuff, do we need anything else for a mudroom? I'm kind of happy with what we've done today, I think. I'd like to maybe change the stair color. Oh, let's change the wall here too. I'd rather just be painted, but I want the white trim to continue. And then, to be honest, I think I'm gonna call it not the longest stream today. There. Oh, it's the windows clipping in the stairs. Hold on, we gotta fix that. Let's just over here. Yeah, not the longest stream today. No, it's still clipping. But I wanted to get back in the swing of it really bad. And now that I'm a lot more settled in our new place, I'll be able to focus on things a lot more. Oh god. Or is it better to have it be higher, maybe up here? Like this? Kind of weird looking from the outside, but do we just pretend? We pretend it's fine, right? It's okay. Stair color. I like them when they're wood more. Especially if we could get the wood to kind of match the existing floor. Maybe this one? I think that's probably as good as it gets for the floor that we've picked. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it, but we didn't actually really change the floor in here. We changed the wall, but this is a different floor in the rest of the house. We went a lot darker and like more rich. I am a big fan of hardwood in kitchens. I'm not really a tile girly. This one's just a little bit too fancy and ornate though. I mean, this one's not bad. What was the... this one? Or we try this one. We could try this one. Let's see. It's just like... well, I guess, yeah, looking at this now, the one that I picked is way more red. I'm so boring with the floors, though. I'm just kind of like, same everywhere. Same throughout. Problem solved. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good. Can you get out to this? Hold on. Actually, let's do this. One more thing. One more thing. There. Oh my gosh. Not clipping in the door though. Can I size these down? Maybe they're just a little bit too big. There. Nice. Nice. I'll do a quick little wall sconce here. Which one did I use at the front door? Actually, I'll reuse the same ones. Oh no, we use these guys. I'll use this one. I want to do a light above this door. Do this one. This one. What was the door that we used at the front? Because everything outside is just kind of this like wood, the specific wood hue. This one. I might keep it just to make it consistent. Yeah, I think that works. Or even one of these ones. Ooh, with the transom above. Hold on. I do like these ones. Is this one? Do we have the right wood hue though? This one, I think. Yes. So maybe I'll just do one light here then instead. There, now we can actually get out on the patio. We couldn't do that before. It was kind of weird. All right. Okay, I think, yeah, shorter stream for me today, but I think I'm gonna call it. Oh no, Selena, welcome to the stream. I'm just about to end. Thanks for stopping by though. I have an engagement this evening, so do you have a cough? A little bit. Yeah, I'm on the tail end of being sick, but on the mend. On the mend. Sorry for asking. It's just that I'm doing a project which is about determining the difference between a sick cough and a normal one with the sound of the cough. Can you help me out with that before you go? I have an engagement, but thank you so much for the follow, and I'll probably be live again on Tuesday. I do have to just need to hear it like a cough, like because I'm more congested than coughing, but like like that. That's all I got for you though. I do have to end. But thank you for stopping by. I'll be live again, I think, on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll see you then. But if not, have a good rest of your week, everyone. Take care. Bye.